Happy Works in Progress Wednesday. I'm trying to do it every 2 weeks. And I felt like I was constantly working on things, but yet somehow I feel like I don't have much to show. So something I started last year, and I recorded some video of me working on it this week, are these 6-point stars, English paper piece. I put this one together this week, and this one was sitting unfinished from who knows how long ago. I have a whole basket of it. I'll put the video of it in here, of me working on it with my special little lap desk. I love it. I'm finding piecing like this, like, super relaxing. So I'm going to try to work on this more because I would love for this quilt to be put together. So that's something I accomplished this week. Also, you saw my video, my bell block. Super proud of that. While I'm on the subject of that, I want to show you the next one I'm thinking about doing, which is, I think I'm going to do Lola, which is this one down here. So look forward to seeing this one next. I'm going to cut out the pieces probably tonight. So really looking forward to that this week. I also finished my second Dear Jane block. So there's my second one, all hand pieced. Here's the first one. They're very fiddly, but it is what it is. And I'm going to just go with the flow and enjoy the process. I don't record this one because Dear Jane is seemingly more difficult for me than The Farmer's Wife. So, Dear Jane, I will be working on block 3 this week as well. I also got a couple of these done this week. A couple of my other K facet quilt. I really like this pink one. I was just in the mood one night and just started sewing. So I got 2 more of those blocks done. So something I started months ago, like January, and didn't get back to was Crinkle Dreams, the quarter millennial sew along. I made this little block right here, like in January. It's foundation paper pieced, and you can see down here Just missing the tiniest bit. Now listen, it'll probably be eaten up in the seam allowance. But for some reason, it made me stop doing it. I got really upset and I felt like it was too hard. The rest of the quilt is not all foundation paper pieced. So finally, I got out of my funk and I did 2 more blocks. I did Maryland because that's where I live. So super excited for that. So again, this is Crinkle Dreams and it's the quarter millennial quilt, the sew along. If you find her on YouTube, you can find the link to her sew along. You have to pay money for it, but trust me, I think it's going to turn out awesome. I think it's going to be worth it. And then here is Massachusetts. This one was traditionally pieced, and this one was foundation paper pieced. And there was even an option to like have it more intricate in there, but you know, I knew my limits and I thought to myself, let me just get through this because I am weeks behind. So I'm going to work on that this week. That's another goal. And listen, you guys are holding me to it. You might not actually be telling me like, hey, get your butt in gear. But the fact that I have like a purpose, like a reason to post, makes me want to. So like Pennsylvania. I'm looking forward to doing Pennsylvania, New Jersey right there. You know, lots of different states. And I am seriously behind. So really looking forward to that. Aside from that, you've seen everything I've worked on, except for I am part of a Buy Nothing group. And if you've never heard of a Buy Nothing group before, you essentially cannot buy anything. You give away everything for free. So I get rid of a lot of kids stuff with my Buy Nothing group. But also, you can offer your services for free. So a person asked if somebody could alter a shirt for her. And I offered. And then I got horribly sick. But today, I'm going to work on that shirt. Switching out the sleeves from one shirt to another. And I'm just going to do the best I can. That's all you can ask for. Anyways, this is a look ahead to the week. So, we got these cool beads. Kind of hard to see. But I really, really, really want to make some prosperity hens. Oop, there they go. Really want to make some prosperity hens. I asked my mom if she would be interested in some, and she would. So, I got these beads to go between the hens, but I haven't figured out what fabric to use. And they're super easy to make. So I feel like I could bust these out pretty fast. So that's one project that I'm hoping by next update in 2 weeks, you'll see the end product, at least a picture of my parents' ones, and then the ones that I have. And also, I got this awesome charm pack, and I just like super, super love plants. Someday I'll take you on a tour of my plants when my house is less crazy. But like this charm pack is just so cute. And I have no idea what to make with it. But I know I want it to be special because honestly, like going to the bookstore, going to the fabric store, and going to get plants are the 3 perfect things. If you take me on a date, like my husband takes me on a date, I either have to get a book or I have to get plants or sometimes a board game. But I just like, I at least have to look. So anyways, this charm pack looks awesome. I don't know what to make with it. So if you have any suggestions on what to make with the charm pack, I'm open to any suggestions. A purse will be cool, but I obviously won't use the whole charm pack. A cool tote bag, maybe that could work. Maybe even some sort of little quilt. I'm fine with like a lap quilt. Or maybe I just need more charm packs. Anyways, give me a recommendation. Maybe tell me to get another charm pack and make a certain quilt pattern. I don't know. I would love for you to tell me something awesome that you've done with a charm pack. Well, I think that is it for today. I look forward to hearing from you. I hope you guys have had a productive last 2 weeks. I plan to work more, but I also plan to read more and relax now that our household is no longer sick. So have a fantastic Wednesday, and I will see you when I make the next Farmer's Wife block.